When I talk about profitability, a lot of you usually doubt. One thing you actually need to know is that profitability is all about the skills, the required skills that actually need to be profitable. As you can see, this is the amount I've actually made. This is the amount I've made. As you can see, 22,000 naira made in space of just an hour. An hour, 22,000 naira. This is what some people cannot actually get in a month. That is their monthly salary. You get my point? So, this is what I made in an hour just following this strategy I'm about to reveal to you guys. What I give here is raw profitability on how to be profitable. It's not how to waste your money, it's how to become profitability is my goal at the end of the day. And as you can see, a lot of people are sending me testimonies. Testimonies boku. This is somebody that just told me that he made 9,000 naira using my strategy. This is another person that actually made 89,000 naira. Like the testimonies are too much now. This get my point. This is somebody that made 60,000 naira, and this is not even end of the month. People are already making this money. You get my point. Like I said, making money is easy, but it can be difficult if you don't have the right strategy, which I'll actually be showing to you guys right here in this video. So in this video, I'll actually be doing a giveaway. I'll actually be selecting from the comment section. You guys know that I'll be selecting from the comment section and also from the Telegram section. And there's this person that I've noticed on my comment section. If you're this person, message me right now on WhatsApp. You've actually won the giveaway. So like I said, if you actually want to win today's giveaway, comment nice comment. I don't want to see things like I'm the first to comment, boss pick me. That's not a nice comment. Comment a nice comment and I will pick you. Like this guy now did nice comments and I picked him. So let us dive into what we actually have for ourselves today. So what you just have to do is log into your Sportybet app and let's go over to the visual section. So what you just have to do is go over to the instant football visual. So when you come over to the instant football visual, we're here on our Sportybet dashboard. As you can see, this is our balance, 30,000 naira. We want to use 30,000 naira to trade. So this strategy basically works for the England section, works out for the Champions League, the Italy and the Euros section. You get my point? So I'm actually going to follow every guideline on this strategy right now. So I'll actually be profitable and you're actually going to see how profitable I am. If at the end of the day I'm not profitable, you're going to judge. If at the end of the day I'm profitable, you're also going to judge. You get my point? So what you just have to know is that this strategy actually works out for the simplest market. I actually made that this strategy from the simplest market in the Sportybet visual. You get my point? So now the name of this strategy is called the Banger 1.5 strategy. Like I said earlier, it's called the Banger 1.5 strategy. So like I said again, this strategy actually works out for the England, the Champions League, and the Italy and the Euro section. This strategy was made out from 4 leagues so that if at all in any situation you're going to be profitable, because you're actually going to mix this strategy with 4 leagues. As you can see on my screen right now, this is how the strategy actually looks like. So I'm going to follow every instruction on this PDF. So let us go over to the Champions League section. Let's go back to the Champions League section. As you can see, this is the Champions League section. So what I'm just going to do is go over to the double chance section. So coming over to the double chance section, I'm just going to select some specific amount of odds. What you just have to do is pay close attention because I'll actually be selecting these odds. And when I've selected all these odds, I'll tell you how to actually select it, what to actually look out for before I actually select any specific amount of odds. So I'm just going to select these odds right now. So these odds are being selected for a particular reason. Get my point? So we're just going to use the Italy section. We're going to use the Champions League section this time and the Italy section. That is the Italy and the Champions League to pair up on this singular trade. You get my point? So I'm just going to select these odds. These odds are being selected for a particular reason. Like I said, pay close attention. You get my point? One thing about me is that if you're not paying close attention, you're not going to grab anything at all, because I actually make sure that I want to impact you, and if you're skipping, you will not get information. So what I'm just going to do is go over to the winning probability and recent stats of each of these teams that I've actually selected their odds. And what I'm just going to do is analyze all of these, which I'm actually going to be telling you soon. Then this one doesn't actually look at right. So let's just go over to the next one. Let's check out the next one and see what we actually have for ourselves right here. This one's actually looking nice. So what I'm just going to do is leave this one and then compare it to the next one. And one thing I actually want to let you know is that if anything doesn't match your criteria, be it whether my strategy or any strategy, leave it. That's another thing to stay profitable. I'm giving you one key to actually stay profitable. Leave it and go and do another thing. Then maybe probably you come back another time and then you come and trade. You get my point? So I'm just going to look out for this one. and see the winning probability and their previous meeting and see what we can actually look out for. This is not a good one. So let's go over to the next game. Let's check the recent stats. As you can see, Sportybet have actually brought out a new feature, which is the statistics section. So if your Sportybet doesn't have this, what you just have to do is go and update your Sportybet or uninstall it and then download another Sportybet. So for those of you that have not joined my Telegram and my WhatsApp community, use the links in the description to join the Telegram and the WhatsApp community, where I drop daily predictions ranging from 2 odds, 10 odds, and both casino updates and a whole lot of articles are being dropped in the Telegram and the WhatsApp community. Use the links in the description to join the Telegram and the WhatsApp community. So let us check out this game. Let's see the winning probability. Let's check the previous wins. Let's see what we actually have for ourselves right here. Let's see. Okay, so what we're just going to do is go over to the next criteria, which is going over to go and check the handicap section and also the correct score section, which I'm actually going to highlight for you. So what you just have to do is go over to the handicap section. Let's see what we actually have for ourselves there. Let's check the correct score. Let's see. Okay, a very good one. Let's also check the handicap. Okay, it matches our criteria. So what I'm just going to do is go over now to the 1.5 section. Let us select the odd because it actually matches our criteria. So we're just going to select over 1.5. As you can see, using this strategy is actually going to give you high amount of odds. Using my strategy is actually going to give you a high amount of odds. So I'm just going to do the same thing for this Leicester City Leeds versus Como. So I'm just going to go over to the handicap section. Okay, the handicap section is looking clean, so we're just going to go over to the correct. We'll just select the 1.5. So everything is being contained in my strategy, which I'm actually going to be revealing to you right now. What you just have to do is pay close attention. Now, this is the most important part. So let me go and unselect this odd. There's an odd that I've not unselected. So let me unselect this one. Where is it? I think yeah, over here. So I'm just going to unselect this right now. So there's something I actually want to explain to you guys right now. This is the most important part. This is the most important part now, right now. So what you just have to do not select single. Make sure your game is always on multiple and always use proper risk management. Proper risk management is all I usually tell people. Use proper risk management, which everything is contained in the strategy. Everything is contained in the strategy. It is even somebody actually told me that he actually started scaling up after using my risk management, after using proper risk management. You're going to scale up. So let us go to the next one. Let me show you guys again step by step. So for those of you that actually want to get the strategy for yourself, come and get the strategy for yourself for just 4,500 naira. If you're from Ghana, for just 45. These are people that are actually making their payments. Immediately you make your payments. One thing with King MD Sports is that when it comes to making payments online, people are usually scared. But once it comes to King MD Sports, I actually make my clients very, very comfortable. Immediately you're making your payments, you're getting your strategy instantly with the speed of light. So come and get your strategy. These are screenshots of people that are actually making payments and they are getting that strategy instantly. Come and make money for yourself. I actually want you guys testimony. I'm just going to use the Italy section and let us select some. Let's select some of these odds. Let's see what we actually have for ourselves right here. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is check out the winning probability and the previous meetings. That's what I usually check, and there's a lot of things I'm actually checking there, which is also contained in the strategy. As you can see, this is the strategy on the screen right here. This is how it looks. This is how it looks. Very easy to understand. Come and get the strategy, like I said, for just 4,500 naira. It's not expensive. You get my point. All the money you've been losing on Sportybet is more than 4,500 naira, and the only way for me to help you stay profitable is come and get the strategy for yourself. Message me right now with the number on the screen right now to get the strategy for yourself for just 4,500 naira. If you're from Ghana, for just 45 cedis. So let us check out the rest, or let us go over to the England. So I'm just going to check the statistics section right now. So what I'm checking here right now is the winning probability and the previous meeting. So there's some criteria that actually has to match out right here before I actually go with it. So I'm just going to go over to the next one and check the next one. So what I'm just going to do is also check the same thing. You get my point? So why I'm doing this thing carefully is because if I don't follow up these instructions, I'm not going to be profitable. I'm not going to have sure wins. You get my point? So what I'm just going to do is check and check. If they don't match, I'm going to unselect them. Anyone that doesn't match my criteria that is being contained in this strategy, I'm going to unselect it. You get my point? So this one is the good one, but let's unselect it. So we're going to check out this one. Let's see what we actually have for us right here. This one is not a good one for us. This one is not a good one. So I'm just going to unselect this one. So I'm just going to go over with the Chelsea and the Newcastle. So let me see. Oh, this one is a bad one. The 1.5 odd is not high, so I'm just going to select the Crystal Palace and Arsenal because that is a very good one for us to go with. That is the second option. So we're just going to go over to the Italy section and unselect this one. After unselecting, what we're just going to do is go and stake right now. So as you can see, using my strategy, you're actually going to get high odds. So we're just going to stake a total sum of 250 naira right now. So this is the proper risk management to use for 30,000 naira, which I've also calculated before I use 250 naira. So what we're just going to do is confirm our bet, and then we're just going to kick off. Let's kick off. So, like I said earlier, for those of you that actually want to get this strategy for yourself, come and get this strategy for yourself for just 4,500 naira. If you're from Ghana, for just 45 cedis. This strategy is very, very easy to understand. Immediately you message me, you're actually going to get the strategy instantly. Instantly. This strategy is very, very effective. Christmas is coming. How do you make money for yourself? Come and get this strategy for yourself. I don't edit my videos. The way you see it, the way I record it is the way you're going to see it. As you can see, we actually want this one. So message me right now using the number on the screen right now to get this strategy for yourself. It's cheap, 4,500 naira. If you're from Ghana, for just 45 cedis. Message me right now before the price increases. If not, you're doing yourself all the money you've lost. If you actually calculate all of them and actually put them and get this strategy for yourself, you're actually going to be a game changer for you. So come and get this strategy for yourself for just 4,000. As you can see, we've won. Come and get this strategy for yourself for just 4,500 naira. I've just made 176 naira. You get my point. So I would have done more than this. Is because I'm explaining. It's actually going to dull me. So small. Before you know, I've made 1,000. Small. I've made 10,000. So for those of you that have not joined the Telegram and the WhatsApp community, use the links in the description below to join the Telegram and the WhatsApp community, and also subscribe to this video, like this video, and see you on the next one. Have a nice time and peace.